Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Beardedbrad, and as you can tell, I'm in a different setting, and I'm back to using the Blair Witch camera. So we're going to call this Beardedbrad's Garage Confessionals. So if you see me in this setting, you see the video starting out this way, probably means I'm going to say something that's going to make people uncomfortable. Don't worry, I promise I'm never going to use vulgar language or ruin anybody's dreams on these videos. That's not what I'm about. But I gotta get some things off my chest. Maybe somebody wants to hear them. Maybe somebody needs to hear them. So we're coming up on Independence Day. Not the movie. The actual Independence Day. The birth of our nation. The birth of our freedom. The birth of our rights as a nation to be different. To create our own destiny. Something men and women fought and died for. And quite frankly, it's kind of bumming me out thinking about how much we're abusing it. I listen to a lot of talk radio, a lot of different channels, and in the last 24, let's call it 36 months, even, it's sad. I've been told how my kids need to learn a different way because it helps other people learn, but it goes against how we've been teaching people for hundreds of years. I've learned that I have to be okay if a boy thinks he's a girl, so then he is a girl and can use whatever restroom he wants, can marry whoever he wants, if he wants to dress differently, act differently. There's nothing we can do to insult him, to oppress him, or her, or it, or they, or whatever, however we're going to identify that segment at this point. But it offends me. It oppresses me. It insults me and my way of life and my way of thinking. And I'd like to think thousands, if not millions of people in this country feel the same way. Nobody's saying much about it, and that's fine. I'm not here to be mean. I'm not trying to get anybody hurt or killed or jailed or not at all. My favorite one here recently is the fact that they're advertising a drug on the radio that will bring somebody back to life or resuscitate somebody after using harsh drugs such as heroin. I can't remember what it's called. I'm sure there's multiples out there. I know paramedics and firefighters and stuff have been using it for a while. People deserve second chances, absolutely. But honestly, like if you're living a lifestyle where this is a drug that you're using on a habitual basis, not heroin, the drug that resuscitates you after you've used too much heroin, are we now condoning doing wrong by making it less wrong? Or are we writing laws that make things a little more blurred, a little more gray area? And I think we are. If you're struggling with addictions or if you're struggling with, same-sex attraction, I don't want to offend you. I want you to know that you're loved. I love you. There's a lot of people out there willing to talk to you, to help you out, to counsel you, whatever it might be, so that we can get you back on track. So hopefully that reaches somebody that maybe needed to hear that. We're considering electing a federal criminal. That's a first for America. And that's not a pro-Trump. That's not a pro-Bernie Sanders. That's not a pro-Republican. It's not really even a pro-conservative thing. If we can't see that and open our eyes to that there are definitely some issues. Don't get me wrong, all candidates have issues and all presidents make mistakes. I get it. I think typically we elect them because it looks like they're going to do the right thing from the beginning, and we're being starkly pointed in the wrong direction at this point. So a little food for thought. I don't know. I don't want to be too Debbie Downer on this video, but talking about July 4th, I hear a lot of people, Christian and non-Christian, say, God bless America. And I think he has, and I think he did, and I hope he continues to do so. I also want God to protect America. And I think God needs to forgive America because we're, as a whole, not individuals, but as a whole, we're starkly going in the wrong direction of everything in the name of freedom. But it's being used the wrong way. It's being abused. It's a freedom that's been provided to us by smart men and women, brave men and women from years and years past, and now we've used it in our own personal and political agendas, and it's sickening. It absolutely is. So be mad about this video all you want. I don't care. I don't want you to be upset about it. I hope you can hear it with a neutral mind, neutral ears, if you will. But just a couple things I'm reflecting on. So I really hope everybody has a safe weekend. Be careful. Enjoy the fireworks. Enjoy time with your families. And if you get a chance, think about it. You know, what are you doing? What are you doing to either further or degrade the progress of this country, this world, your family, your business, your church, your intimate groups, your neighbors and friends? If you can't honestly point to a greater good, either bettering the country or better serving God, maybe it's time for a change. That's all I'm saying. I'm personally going to reflect on that this weekend as well. I do want to see this country be great. I think we can get back to a spot, short of the second coming of Christ. I think it's possible for humans to change the course of time. I think it's possible for us to have a heart change, to have a revival, whether spiritually or just decent people again. I think just being decent people again is going to push toward, maybe a more spiritual revival of the country. I don't know. I'm not a scholar, just a guy in a garage. I got a beard. My name's Brad. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Be blessed. Be bearded. Take care.